everybody, I'm Lori Zachary with LA Thrift Junkie, and I am here with a haul from the Goodwill bins. I went to the Indianapolis bins on Washington Street, and I also have just a few Goodwill items. I went in to find a lamp and found one, but I also found some little treats. I'm going to show you those as well. Okay, and I've got this gigantic pile beside me. It may have to be 2 videos. Okay, so the first thing that I found, this was at the bins, and this is a pair of men's American Eagle jeans. So they're just your typical American Eagle jeans, straight leg. The size is 32 by 34. Okay, and excellent condition. Doesn't look like there's any wear down on the hem at all. Okay, and this is definitely a bread and butter brand. American Eagle. I do pick up all different types of American Eagle, say at the bins. I don't at Goodwills or at for regular prices because it doesn't sell as well as it used to, but the jeans still do. Okay, so this is actually a Goodwill find. So when I went into Goodwill, I walked down the aisleway, and in our Goodwills, the purse kind of hang in the middle where you have to kind of go along. I don't know the aisleway. Trying to figure this out and talk at the same time is not working out well. Okay, so this is just like a big, it's got lots of room. Big purse, fits right underneath your shoulder. Here is the little logo. I don't know what brand it is when I first seen it because that's a 4-leaf clover or looks like one. Maybe just a flower. I thought it was Lucky Brand, but it's not. And there's nothing on the hardware, so it's just a little fashion bag, but I got it because of the bright colors. They're saying that this spring bright colors is in, so I thought it was a really neat color and nice big bag. Okay, this is a Goodwill bins find. It was at Goodwill at one point, but it didn't sell for what they was asking, and so it ended up at the bins, which is also Goodwill outlet, by the way. If you go to look it up, it probably won't say bins. It'll say Goodwill Outlet Center. So I buy these skirts. I sell them every single summer. So it's like a gypsy skirt, a peasant skirt, tiered, all those things. This one is large eyelet lace. They normally have an elastic waist with a drawstring. This one is just the brand A New Day, which is from Target. And it's a size medium. But I sell these skirts anywhere from $18 to $25, no matter what the brand is, if there's something special about them. The more special they are, the faster and more they'll sell for. Okay, that was another item that had been from the bins, but was originally from the Goodwill store. And these are just a pair of capri pants. I thought they was in really good condition. That's why I got them. It's like a nice dark wash. Okay, and it looks like they're like a skinny pant capri and super high rise. You'll notice that when you see like this much space here under the zipper, that tells you it's a high rise. Okay, and it's the regular fit Lee size 8. Okay, and again, these probably weighed about a pound, I would say, maybe a little under, and our bins is $1.29 a pound. Okay. I'm trying to pick and choose here what I show you. I got a couple matching outfits in there that's not together. Okay, so my husband saw me pick this up at the bins, and it had stains and just one of somebody's favorite shirt, right? And the wife finally pried it out of their husband's hands and got it to Goodwill. And I bought it, and I'm going to resell it. It's Just Do It Later. Homer Simpson laying drooling with a donut and pizza. And I would say this is vintage, not super vintage, but like 90s most likely. Just Fruit of the Loom. And it's a size 4X. Okay. This is a really pretty piece that I found at the bins. It's already been washed. all the pertinent parts have been checked and made sure that there's no stains. This is Rhonda, and the size is 3X. And you don't find like the undergarments, lingerie, shapewear. This really isn't like a heavy duty shapewear, so I don't want to come across like that. It's thinner, but it's stretchy, okay, and it doesn't have snaps in the crotch. So it's like a really pale pink under like a sable color. Really pretty. Okay, and I got this just style base alone. It's cropped, it's super lightweight, it has a hood on it as you'll see there, and then the lettering in the front is kind of done like in a western style with a horseshoe, horse mama, and it's really soft and comfortable. So I'll make sure that I put loungewear in it, and it is a size medium, and the brand name is Collar Bear. So I just thought that was a cute piece, just something people can bundle, or someone that has a horse that, you know, just think that would be cute, then it'll be perfect for them. Okay, this is something that I found actually at the Goodwill store the night I went in to get the lamp. I always go through certain sections at the one that I'm going to, which is on the south side of Muncie in Indiana. I always go through the men's and the coats first. Then I circle back around to near the totes and hats, and I come back around to the blazers, and then I'll check through the skirts. Believe it or not, skirts don't sell great, but again, I'm looking for those like big tiered skirts. Then I go around to dresses, then tops and sweaters. And I rarely look at shoes at our Goodwill bins or our Goodwills, because it is outrageous now. I found shoes for sale that are used for more than what they are new. I don't know what they're doing. So Vans extra large. So this is Vans, and it's got ducks all over, all different kinds of ducks. We got the V here, the contrasting cuff and hem, the logo down here. And this is, again, a size extra large men's, and it's a navy blue collar, kind of a heathered collar. And it was just different than the Vans that I'd normally find, to be honest. That's why I grabbed it. Bring that coat down here. So I also found this at the bins. I don't usually pick up a lot of home goods, but anything I feel is really, okay, first of all, quilts. Even though this is not a handmade quilt, but a handmade quilt can be torn up. It's still going to sell. But this is just like probably from a department store, but I got it. Let me kind of get it spread out here a little bit. I got it because of the patchwork and the different colors of the patchwork. Patchwork is always in fashion, no matter what. It has been for 100 years or more. And I mean, this is just a really nice, probably I would say, maybe not even a twin. I imagine it's like a throw blanket. But so I do sell some home goods. I'm going to set that over there. Some home goods, if it's bohemian or real farmhouse. Okay, and this is something I actually kind of kept it in the bag for two reasons. So I went ahead and posted this and put it online because I wasn't sure when I was going to be able to do this haul. And we're starting to get a little bit out of winter clothes. So I wanted to make sure to get this up because it's Free People, intimately free. And it is a thermal. It's got the sweater sleeves with the elbow patch on the back. It says Freedom. Okay, and it is a size small, and it's true to size. I know a lot of Free People is not. I mean, maybe a medium could fit into this, but a lot of times Free People, they're small, could fit up to a double X. So while I have this out, I kind of wanted to just show you my process in case this can help you a little bit. So after I take my photos, normally I'll have this in a suffocation bag. So it's just a really thin plastic bag that has a suffocation warning on it. And the reason that I do that is because I live out in the country around 360 degrees around me is fields, and they spray fertilizer and they kick up dust and they do all those things. And even though my garage is my workspace, it's not a garage, so it's not dirty inside, but it can get dusty. So I want to protect my items, and I want to protect them from the smell of fertilizer, anything that could get on them. So I put them in that suffocation bag, and that's what they get mailed out in. So they're definitely protected when they go out to the customer. But what I do is I have these bags with this inventory right here, which says 21, 11, 33. And after I have them in the suffocation bag, I will put that whole bag inside of this bag. I usually have tape on them, and I'll tape it over, and I reuse this bag as many times as I can. What I do with this bag then is I put it in a bin. I put it in bin 21, therefore it's item 1133. So that's there for when my husband helps me pick. And you know, sometimes if you have a black item and you don't know what brand it is and you have to open bag after bag, if you have a number on there, you know exactly what item you're getting. You know you're getting the right item. So what happens then, say that this sold and my husband brings me in this item and he packages it and he brings me this bag. So now I know I have room for another item in 21, and I just reuse this bag over and over and over until it's not any good anymore. So I get my money's worth out of the plastic, plus I'm reusing it over and over. Okay, and here's a wild pickup. I got these at Goodwill, regular Goodwill. They're not even a fancy brand, but look at this heel on there. So that's just really cool, and they're in perfect condition. Like, I doubt these were ever worn. The bottom has a little bit of maybe they just from sitting on the floor, honestly. Not a fancy brand. It's delicious. They're size 7.5, but I got them because of that heel, and because, again, for the spring, bright colors are going to be in fashion. So I thought that was a cute pair of shoes. Okay, and then I'll show you a couple of things here. Okay, so we have a pair. I just couldn't help myself. So these are harem pants, traditional wear. But look at that. They're almost like bell bottom, hippie pants, harem pants. They have this gold trim. Elastic on one side, and then it's got like the clasp on the side with the flat panel. I just thought they was cute as can be. I mean, who knows? I don't know who's wearing those, but whoever wears them, I like your style. Okay, and then this is an outfit as well. So this is the pants that goes with the outfit, and I'm unsure if I'm going to sell it together or separate. So this is got buttons on the side. It's got really deep pockets. It's a peach. And if you see, it's ombre, so it goes from light peach to dark peach. Okay, and this is vintage. These are size small, okay? 100% rayon, made in India. Okay, and then the top itself has the brand. Okay. Oh, look at that. Isn't that so neat? It's like true macrame. So I love macrame. It's got the really long fringe, and the top is embroidered all over. It's again vintage, Max USA. This is also a size small. So just super cute. Hopefully that music playing in the background is not too loud for you guys. I done that to keep the dogs from going crazy, but it's probably going to drive us crazy having to hear it. We'll see. Okay, so this is a London fog. I don't pick up all trench coats. Matter of fact, I don't pick up many of them. But there's sometimes I can just tell. I see one and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely a good one. This was this one right here as well. Very good quality. It's like an olive green. It has a quilted lining that can zip out. I'm pretty sure that it is vintage. It has the strapping on the sleeves with the kind of matching strap of the belt. Okay, and we have the vented back here. Apron back, I forget what that's called. With the, we have some shoulder pad, but not super thick. It's just, this is a really good quality coat. And that's why I grabbed it. Okay, and even though it's at the end of the season, I'm still picking up flannels to sell for next year, but I'm going to try this one this year because it's just so cute. So, two things. Mustard yellow. So, mustard yellow is a color that if I put it in the keywords or I put it in the title, it seems to sell. But I don't know if you can see, but look at the embroidery all over this shirt. It's just so cute. It's just a Terran Sky 1X. Okay, I'll set that to the side. That's my old microphone that I broke. Okay, so I was digging and digging and digging. Okay, so I had to stop and get rid of the music, so it was just getting a little bit loud. Okay, so I was digging, and I don't wear gloves at the bins, so I can feel quality, and I felt these like, yeah, this feel nice. So I just throw them in the cart. I don't even look at the brand name, because I sort later, and I look for flaws, and I look for things I picked up that maybe not be a good idea. And they were made well. Yay! In Indiana, that's a big deal. And they're size 32. So this is an olive green pants. I don't know the exact style. I'll have to look that up. But they're like a moto pant. They have the zipper on the side. That has the cargo pockets. Large cargo pockets on the front as well. And then pockets on the back. And these are in excellent shape. There was a little bit of something crusty down here on the leg. And I'm like, at the bins, like, oh, yep, that'll come off. Great. And then I thought to myself, I kind of giggled about all of us. Bin people just do it. We put things up to our face to smell it. We pick stuff off. We don't know what the heck that stuff is. We do it anyways. So any sellers out there that want to say, well, why am I paying more for that when I know you bought those Madewell pants for $1.29? There's one reason. Just one of the little reasons. Okay. I bought this based on style. I just thought it was adorable. Just universal thread, which is Target. It's a double XL, which that's a really good size. But look at the size of those balloon sleeves, and I love the ruffle, so it kind of looks like an inside-out ruffle. And it's a neutral color, good condition. So I just thought that was really super cute. So I wanted to add that in as a bread and butter piece. This is a piece that I found at the Goodwill store on the south side of Muncie. Like I say, I go over into the men's department first, even though I don't sell a lot of men's because it's not picked over. And I happen to find this vintage coat, vintage men's coat in good conditions, do well. I would say if I was to sell this during the winter, I could probably get $75 or more out of it. Now, probably about $50, which is fine because I paid $6 for it. So, this brand is, it says tailored by Kitten. The tag has been destroyed, so I don't know the fabric content or the actual size. I'll just do some measurement. But this is a super nice coat. So I love like the belt here. And then we have like the big deep pockets. And you open it up and it's lined. I do believe this is probably camel hair, but I don't know for sure. And it's a heavy, really well-made coat. So vintage coat in men's, definitely worth the pickup. Okay, and then I felt this. It's like, oh, I want that for myself. It feels like rabbit fur. It's not. It's just faux fur. But I pick these up year round. I usually sell them in the winter time. I'll go ahead and put this one up now since it's super cold right now. So it's just really soft. It's kind of like this cream and gray color. I make sure they have the belt, you guys, and make sure they're in good condition. Nobody wants a crusty, beat-up robe, unless it's for Halloween or a stage set or something like that. So this is just really nice. I haven't looked up the brand to see if it's anything special, but the name brand is Torrance, and it's a medium. Okay, just really comfortable, cute, neutral, spa-like robe. And the last thing I want to show you today with this haul, and we'll do another one that shows the rest of the items that I got at the bins, but this is a blanket that is probably a queen size. It's Ralph Lauren, okay? And it says size 80 by 80, so I'll look that up and see what size that is. And it's 100% cotton, and it's plaid, and it's in good condition. There's a little bit of balling here and there, but nothing major. I mean, like, really, it's not. It's in great condition, smells great, all the things. And I picked this up because of the plaid, because it's Ralph Lauren, because it's vintage, because it's in good shape. So this is kind of like preppy, classic, you know, just all, those are the keywords that I would use to sell this blanket. So I hope that you guys are enjoying my videos. I'm going to get better. I'm actually going to be redoing the garage so that I have like a little set to be able to do these hauls in brighter light, white backgrounds, all the things that makes them better and more appealing to watch. I'm going to learn what you like, but for now I'm just going to do hauls. I'm going to show you what I'm selling, give you a few reasons why I'm selling it, give you a few tips here and there as we have our conversation. I hope you enjoy yourself. For now, give me a like for trying real hard, subscribe if you'd like to, and remember to find me as LA Thrift Junkie on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Alright everybody, bye bye.